हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल स्टडी विथ पीके Q&A में आपको स्वागत है। आज हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे विजन IAS टेस्ट 3 के बारे में, ओके, जो कि जियोग्राफी का है। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का पहला क्वेश्चन। ओके, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग रिवर्स। इसमें which of the following is our correct decreasing order of the catchment area in India of the rivers given above? ओके, तो कौन कौन सा रिवर है? गंगा, कावेरी, गोदावरी। तो इसमें कौन सा हो जाएगा सबसे ज़्यादा कैचमेंट एरिया? तो पहले गंगा को हो जाएगा विच इज़ 1, देन हो जाएगा गोदावरी, ओके, तो हो जाएगा 3 एंड कावेरी उसके बाद हो जाएगा। इट मीन्स 1 3 2। ओके, सो देखते हैं ऑप्शन में कौन सा है। 1 3 2, ऑप्शन नंबर बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स। फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज most of the big ports in India are situated on western coast of India. Yes, it's true. Next is western coast of India is submerged coast. Yes, it's also correct. And western coast of India is also a widest, okay, in compared to eastern coast. Okay, let's see some major big ports, okay, in India, which is कांदला पोर्ट, माझगांव पोर्ट, JLN पोर्ट, फिर हो जाएगा मरमा गांव पोर्ट, देन मैंगलोर पोर्ट एंड देन कोचीन पोर्ट. Okay, this is some big ports in India, and answer for this question is option number A, which is both is correct. And for second statement is the correct explanation of first statement. Okay, so next question is the term Kokborok. The term which is Kokborok is related to ethnic community of Lakshadweep. No. Tribal language of Northeast. Yes, it's a correct statement, which is B. Tribal language in Northeast. Okay. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, और ये ट्राइबल लैंग्वेज जो है कोकबोरोक विच इज़ ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज ऑफ त्रिपुरा, रिकग्नाइज्ड इन 1979. ये त्रिपुरा में ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेज के तौर पर 1997 में रिकग्नाइज्ड किया गया था कोकबोरोक. लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विच इज़ there is a desert and continent. Okay, and we are there is asking about correctly matched. So Kalahari desert located in Africa. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is Namib desert. Is it in South America? No, it's not in South America, it's also in Africa. And Mojave desert is in North America. It's correct. So answer for this question is option number B, which is only two pairs are correctly matched. Okay, next question is consider the following statements regarding the tsunamis. Okay, first statement is they are kind of earthquake having an epicenter below the oceanic water. No, it's not correct statement. Next is the height of the wave is inversely proportional to the depth of water. Yes, it's a correct. So answer for this question is option number B, which is only 2 is the correct statement for this question. Okay, next question is the river originates the river originates in western flank of the Amarkantak plateau, flowing in the rift valley between Satpura in south and Vindhyan in north, form a picturesque gorge in marble rock and Dhuandhar waterfall near Jabalpur. The above description resemble which of the following river? So आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? वो हो जाएगा नर्मदा. ओके, क्योंकि नर्मदा रिवर है जो विंध्यान एंड सतपुरा के बिटवीन में फ्लो करता है. ओके, सो next question is and if we are talking about some important facts about the river system of Narmada and Tapti, which is There is a Chenab river system is largest tributary of Indus river. Okay, and Chenab river बनता है कैसे, तो चंद्रा एंड भागा के कॉन्फ्लुएंस से बनता है. ओके, एंड इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट तापी रिवर, ओके, तापी, ये ओरिजिनेट कहाँ से होता है, तो ये ओरिजिनेट होता है सतपुरा रेंज ऑफ बैतूल इन मध्य प्रदेश. ओके, आप डायरेक्टली अमरकंटक भी बोल सकते हैं. एंड इन द बाउंडेड ऑफ द सतपुरा रेंजेस, तापी बाउंडेड होता है सतपुरा रेंजेस के. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, सतपुरा रेंज इन नॉर्थ में हो जाएगा सतपुरा रेंज. तापी के साउथ में हो जाएगा इसका अजंता रेंज एंड सातमाला हिल. ओके, हिल्स हो जाएगा नॉर्थ साउथ में. एंड इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ईस्टवर्ड में हो जाएगा महादेव हिल्स. एंड इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट वेस्टवर्ड में हो जाएगा हमारा अरेबियन सी. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज महानदी. इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट महानदी is originate in the रायपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ छत्तीसगढ़. ओके, एंड ये फ्लो करता है, ये जाके ड्रेन होता है कहाँ पे, बे ऑफ बंगाल में. ओके, एंड इसके कुछ ट्रिब्यूटरीज हैं विच इज सेवनाथ, जोंक, हासदेव, इब, मांड, ओंग एंड तेल. ये कुछ ट्रिब्यूटरीज हैं महानदी के. ओके, लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विच इज कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स विथ रेफरेंस टू सवाना क्लाइमेट. फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज highest temperature in savanna climate happen in the month of May and June in the northern hemisphere. No, it's not correct because ये month जो है incorrect दिया हुआ है, ये होता है जुलाई एंड अगस्त में. So statement first is incorrect. Next statement is savanna forests are mostly present between tropics on the eastern margin of Africa and western margin of South America. Is it true? No, it's not correct because ये हो जाएगा यहाँ पे वेस्टर्न हो जाएगा. ओके, वेस्टर्न मार्जिन ऑफ अफ्रीका एंड ईस्टर्न मार्जिन ऑफ साउथ अमेरिका. सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज none of the above is correct. Okay, which is option D. एंड इफ़ यू आर टॉकिंग बट ये कहाँ पे लाई करता है, तो वो ट्रॉपिक के बिटवीन करता है. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, और अगर हम इसके कुछ एग्जांपल्स देखें तो लोनोस एंड कैंपोस एंड कूनो. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज विथ रेफरेंस टू स्पर विंग्ड lapwing, consider the following statement. It is a bird that prefers for marshes and similar freshwater wetland habitat. Yes, it's a correct statement. And it is a native to India. No, it's not native to India. It is native to North Africa, Middle East countries and Mediterranean region. Okay, so and why it is in news, because first time recognize किया गया है, first time spotted at वारंगल ये bird को. okay, so answer for this question is only one is correct, which is option A. okay, let's come to the next question, which is consider the following statements with reference to the favorable condition for temperature inversion. okay, favorable condition for temperature inversion. Okay, first statement is a long winter night with clear sky helps in creating the phenomena of temperature inversion. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is in mountain valley of tropicals area temperature inversion is common throughout the year. No, it's not a correct statement because it's not in mountain valley of tropical area, it's a polar region. Polar area temperature inversion is common throughout the year. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A, which is only one is correct. Next question is consider the following statements. First statement is latitude is linear distance of point on the earth's surface measured in the degrees of the equator. It's a incorrect statement because the latitude is the linear distance of a point on earth's surface measured in the degree from the center of the earth. Okay, not equator, it's a center of the earth. So first statement is incorrect. Next is longitude is an regular distance measured in the degree along the equator east or west in the prime meridian. It's a correct statement. So answer for this question is option B is the correct, which is only 2. And if we are talking about some important facts regarding the latitude and longitude, so if we are talking, if we are see, this is the earth, and if we are talking about longitude, this is the longitudes. Okay, and in longitude इसमें सेमी सर्कल फॉर्म होता है. ओके, एंड इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट latitude, so latitude is this one. Oh, sorry, this is the earth equator, and this is the latitude. Okay, and if in the latitude also parallel to the इक्वेटर, लैटिट्यूड पैरेलल होता है इक्वेटर के, एंड ये फुल सर्कल होता है, सर्कल. ओके, लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, which is consider the following statements with reference to red and yellow soil in India. They develop on crystalline igneous rocks in area of low rainfall. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is the reddish color of the soil is due to the diffusion of iron. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C, which is both correct, 1 and 2. Okay, next question is with reference to Köppen's scheme of climate classification. Okay, first is AS, west coast of India. It is true. No, it's not true because it's in Coromandel coast of Tamil Nadu and it is called monsoon with dry summer. Okay, so first statement is incorrect, and if we are talking about second statement E, which is correct statement. So second statement is correct because it is in a polar region. So for Köppen's climate में first option second and option 4 is correct because CWG is in Gangetic Plain and E is in Jammu Kashmir. Okay, so अगर हम सारे कोपनहेगन के टाइप्स के बारे में बात करते हैं क्लाइमेट के, तो पहला है AMW, विच इज़ कॉल्ड मॉनसून विथ ड्राई सीजन. ओके, मॉनसून विथ ड्राई सीजन, एंड ये कहाँ पे होता है, तो वेस्ट कोस्ट ऑफ इंडिया एंड साउथ ऑफ गोवा. ओके, सो ये हो जाएगा. दूसरा हो जाएगा AS, विच मीन्स मॉनसून विथ ड्राई समर कोरोमंडल कोस्ट ऑफ तमिलनाडु में. AW ट्रॉपिकल सवन्ना most of the peninsular plateau south of tropic of cancer, and BWHW which means semi-arid steppe climate in northwestern Gujarat, some part of Rajasthan, western Rajasthan, and Punjab. And if we are talking about BWHW hot desert, which are extremely western Rajasthan. Okay, CWG monsoon with dry winter, which is Ganga Plain, eastern Rajasthan, northern Madhya Pradesh, and most of the northeast India. Okay, if we are talking about DFC, cold humid winter with short summer, which is are in Arunachal Pradesh, and E is in polar region, polar type, which is in the Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttaranchal. Okay, ये रहा types of climate as per Köppen's scheme climate classification. Okay, let's come to the next question, which is, तो आंसर क्या हो जाएगा इसका? ऑप्शन नंबर बी, विच इज ओनली 2 इज करेक्ट. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन is with reference to rice in a dialogue, consider the following statements which are correct. Okay, it is an annual conference on geopolitics and geoeconomics. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is, it is hosted by Niti Aayog. No, it's not hosted by Niti Aayog. It's a Delhi based think tank observer research foundation in partnership with the Ministry of External Affairs. Okay, और ये राइस इन डायलॉग जो हो रहा है वो 9th एडिशन है इसका. ओके, और कहाँ पे हुआ था? तो वो था न्यू दिल्ली में. ओके, एंड इसका थीम क्या है राइस इन डायलॉग का? तो थीम हो जाएगा, थीम इज चतुरंगा. ओके, चतुरंगा, विच मीन्स इसमें हो जाएगा कॉन्फ्लिक्ट, कंटेंट, कोऑपरेट एंड क्रिएट, ये चारों. ओके, so answer for this question is option number A, which is only one is correct. Next question is, arrange the following type of soils in India on the basis of their percentage share in of occurrence, which is alluvial soil 40%, red soil 18.5%, black soil which is 15%, and if we are talking about peaty soil, it is 10%. Okay, so answer for this question is option number C, alluvial, red, black, and peaty soil. Next question is, consider the following statements. First statement is, S shadow zone of the S wave is greater than the P wave. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is, S waves are secondary and arrive at the surface with some lag. Yes, it's also correct, but ये correct explanation नहीं है. So answer for this question is option number B, which is statement 1 and 2 are correct, and statement second is not correct explanation of statement 1. Okay, so if we are talking about S wave and P wave, S wave can travel through only solid, and P wave travel through all the medium, which is solid, liquid, gas. Okay, and if you are talking about S wave, okay, S wave, इसका जो शैडो जोन होता है वो बियॉन्ड 105 के बाद इसका पूरा शैडो जोन बन जाता है. ठीक है, ये हो जाएगा हमारा शैडो जोन. ये नहीं होगा, दिस वन इज शैडो जोन. ओके, फॉर एस वेव, क्योंकि ये सिर्फ सॉलिड से ट्रैवल करता है. ओके, लेट्स कम टू द पी वेव, विच इज़ ट्रैवल थ्रू ऑल मीडियम्स, एंड उसका डायग्राम हो जाएगा इस तरीके से. ओके, एंड वो सिर्फ कहाँ पे ट्रैवल नहीं कर, शैडो जोन कितना में बनता है? तो उसका बनता है ओनली 105 डिग्री टू 145 के बीच में. ओके, यहाँ पे शैडो जोन बनेगा. Okay. And if we're talking about P wave are not detected between 105 to 145 from the degree from the focus due to the bending or be slowing down of P waves enter the outer core. Okay. So answer for this question is option number क्या था B. Okay. So let's come to the next question, which is which of the following reason may be attributed to excessive cold in North India during the winter season? First is cold winds coming from the Caspian Sea gets its correct statement. Next is early onset of ist- easterly jet stream. No, it's not a correct statement. Continentality of the North Indian region. Yes, it's also correct because excessive cold in North इंडिया तीन रीजन से होता है, ये हो गया दो रीजन, एंड तीसरा क्या है स्नोफॉल इन दी नियरली हिमालयन ranges creates a cold wave situation. Okay, so answer for this question is 1 and 3 is correct, which is option number C. Next question is it is a basin with mountains and hills around where the drainage is towards the center of the basin, and due to gradual deposition of sediments from basin margin, a nearly level plain forms at the center of the basin, which is called ये कौन सा लैंड फॉर्म करेगा अगर ऐसा सिचुएशन प्लायस. ओके, और प्लायस इज अ डेजर्ट रीजन्स and it is a dry vegetation free flat area at the lowest part of an undrained desert basin. Okay, so answer for this question is option number A. Next question is consider the following statements with reference to sand dunes. If we are talking about sand dunes, barchan are formed in the area of varying wind speed. No, it's not a correct statement because barchans are formed in the area of winds and direction of winds are constant. Okay, so statement 1 is incorrect. Next statement is the presence of vegetation hinders the process of formation of sand dunes. No, it's not hinders, ये help करता है. ठीक है, so statement second is also incorrect. Next statement is sand dunes cannot form perpendicular to the direction of wind movement. ये cannot नहीं होगा, it can हो जाएगा. Okay, so statement third is also incorrect. So second statement क्या हो जाएगा plants play a role in the formation and maintenance of dunes by trapping and stabilizing sand particles through their root system, preventing erosion and promoting dune growth. Parabolic sand dunes form when sandy surfaces are partially covered with vegetation. Okay, so answer for this question is option number D, which is none of the above is correct. Okay, next question is consider the following with reference to कास्ट लैंडफॉर्म. ओके, कास्ट लैंडफॉर्म की अगर हम बात करते हैं, कास्ट रीजन हैज वेरी लिटिल सरफेस ड्रेनेज. यट्स इट्स अ करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. एंड stalactite and stalagmite both are depositional feature of कास्ट लैंडफॉर्म. नो, इट्स नॉट अ करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट क्योंकि स्टेलेगमाइट तो डिपोजिशनल फीचर है, बट इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट स्टेलेक्टाइट इट्स अ इरोजनल फीचर. ओके, so statement second is incorrect. और if we are talking about stalactite and stalagmite तो इसका डायग्राम हो जाएगा ऐसे. ये हो जाएगा stalactite and this one is stalagmite. Okay, so answer for this question is only one is correct, which is option A. Let's come to the next question, which is Grand Canyon of North America was created which of the following river, which is Colorado River. Next question is consider the following statement regarding soil. The younger soil shows similarity with the parent material. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next, soil is hot tropical region exhibits shallower profile. No, it's a deeper profile. So statement second is incorrect as compared to the soil of the cold tundra region. And if you are talking about third statement, humus accumulation is characteristic of feature of the soil is subarctic region. Yes, it's a correct statement. So answer for this question is option number B, which is only 2 is correct. Next question is Consider the following statements regarding the structure of the atmosphere. First is troposphere reaches its maximum thickness around 30-degree latitude in north or south equator. Not correct, because troposphere maximum जाता है 13 किलोमीटर at the equator and 8 किलोमीटर at the pole. Okay, और ये होता है कन्वेक्शन के कारण, because at pole टेम्परेचर बहुत लो होता है एंड एट इक्वेटर टेम्परेचर हाई होता है. ओके, so first statement is incorrect. Next is the zone separating of stratosphere, the troposphere is known as the stratopause. No, it's not a stratopause, it's a tropopause. So statement second is incorrect. Next is the ionosphere is located above the mesosphere. Yes, it's a correct statement. So answer for this question is only D is the correct statement. And if we are talking about layers of the atmosphere, let's see. Okay, first is this is the earth's surface of the earth. Okay, and अगर हम layers की बात करते हैं तो अगर हम निमोनिक के थ्रू इसको याद करते हैं तो हो जाएगा ईट मोस्ट. ओके, फर्स्ट हो जाएगा ट्रोपोस्फेयर, नेक्स्ट हो जाएगा स्ट्राटोस्फेयर, नेक्स्ट हो जाएगा मेसोस्फेयर, देन हो जाएगा थर्मोस्फेयर एंड देन हो जाएगा एक्सोस्फेयर. ओके, एंड इफ़ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द एक्सोस्फेयर, ट्रोपोस्फेयर में सारे वेदर फेनोमेना ट्रोपोस्फेयर में होते हैं. और स्ट्राटोस्फेयर और स्ट्राटोस्फेयर में होता है क्या, तो वो होता है स्ट्राटोस्फेयर में होता है ओजोन लेयर. एंड इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट मेसोस्फेयर हो जाएगा कोल्डेस्ट लेयर. एंड इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट थर्मोस्फेयर ये हो जाएगा हॉटेस्ट लेयर. ठीक है, और ये सब टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन के कारण होता है. एंड इफ व्हेन एल्टीट्यूड इज इंक्रीज, एल्टीट्यूड जब इंक्रीज करता है तो टेम्परेचर हमारा डिक्रीज करता है. ये हो जाएगा टेम्परेचर, नहीं, ये हो जाएगा नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट. ओके, और नॉर्मल लैप्स रेट जो है वो 6.5 डिग्री सेल्सियस पर किलोमीटर के हिसाब से जितना ऊपर जाओगे उतना ये इतना डिग्री कम होते जाएगा. ओके, और अगर हम बात करते हैं टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन का, तो टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन में होता है क्या है, तो टेम्परेचर इन्वर्जन में अगर एल्टीट्यूड इंक्रीज करेगा तो टेम्परेचर भी इंक्रीज करेगा. ओके, सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑप्शन नंबर डी, विच इज ओनली 3 इज करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट इज फेमस Subika painting style deep is connected with the cultural history of which of the following communities? It is called Meitei communities. Next is consider the following statements regarding the बोचासानवासी अक्षर पुरुषोत्तम स्वामी नारायण संस्था हिंदू टेम्पल मंदिर इनॉग्रेट किया गया था पीएम मोदी के द्वारा. कहाँ पे? अबू धाबी में. ओके, so it is the first Hindu temple in Abu Dhabi. Yes, it's correct. The temple built in Nagra style architecture belong to Swami Narayan sect of Hindus. Yes, it's also correct. The 7 Sikharas in the temple represent 7 emirates of the UK is also correct. So answer for this question is all of the above are correct, which is option C is the correct answer. Okay, let's come to the next question, which is consider the following statements with reference to local time and standard time. Okay, first is the local time changes with the change in altitude, correct statement. Next is the at the standard meridian of a country both local and standard time are same, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C, which is both are correct. Let's come to the next question, which is question number 26, which is consider the following statements about the India and Bangladesh relationships. So first is Bangladesh is the India's largest trade partner in South Asia, it's correct statement. Next is since 2022 India and Bangladesh have free trade agreement. No, it's not a correct statement, because India and Bangladesh have not had a free trade agreement yet. अभी तक इंडिया एंड बांग्लादेश के बिटवीन फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट साइन नहीं किया गया. सो सेकंड स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. नेक्स्ट इज रिसेंटली इंडिया एंड बांग्लादेश ओपन trade through Maya, West Bengal, Sultanganj, Bangladesh river port on the Ganga river. Yes, it's a correct statement. So answer for this question is option number B, which is correct, only 2. Okay, let's come to the next question, which is bottle scale is used to measure level of light pollution in a certain areas. Okay, so let's come to the next question, which is consider the following rivers: Mandovi, Pamba and ब्राह्मणी सुबर्णश्री. ओके, तो वेस्टर्न घाट में कौन से राइज करते हैं, तो वो क्वेश्चन है. मांडवी एंड पाम्बा दोनों वेस्टर्न घाट पे राइज करते हैं. मांडवी हो जाएगा कर्नाटका में एंड पाम्बना हो जाएगा केरला का लार्जेस्ट रिवर सिस्टम. ओके, एंड इफ़ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट पाम्बा रिवर, इसमें एक टेम्पल है जिसको सबरीमाला टेम्पल के नाम से जानते हैं, और वो किस किस भगवान का है, तो लॉर्ड अयप्पा के लिए फेमस है. ओके, एंड व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ब्राह्मणी कॉन्फ्लुएंस 2 रिवर से बनता है, एक तो साउथ कोयल एंड दूसरा हो जाएगा शंख रिवर. ओके, और ये कहाँ पे बनता है, तो ये बनता है राउरकेला में. ओके, सो और नेक्स्ट है सुबर्णश्री तो ट्रांस हिमालयन रिवर है जो कि ओरिजिनेट होता है तिब्बत में, एंड ये किसकी ट्रिब्यूटरी है, जो ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर की. ओके, सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज only 1 and 2 are correct, which is option A. Next question is which of the following is mainly responsible for transmitting heat from earth to the atmosphere, which is long wave terrestrial radiation. Next is this Sahpur Kandi barrage is situated on which of the river, which is in Ravi river, and यहाँ पे 2 डैम भी बना हुआ है. ओके, और ये रावी रिवर पंजाब एंड जम्मू एंड कश्मीर के बॉर्डर पे बना है, एंड इसको क्या बोलते हैं इसको, और फाउंडेशन कौन रखा था, तो पीवी नरसिम्हा राव रखे थे, जो कि 1995 में. ओके, सो आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज रावी रिवर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स. The Tamil Nadu coast is situated parallel to the Bay of Bengal branch of the southwest monsoon. Is it true? Yes, it's a correct statement. Next statement is the Tamil Nadu coast lies in the rain shadow area of the Arabian Sea branch of the southwest monsoon. It's also correct. Next is occurrence of the cyclonic storm in the Bay of Bengal. No, it's not correct. So answer for this question is only 1 and 2 is correct, because there are asking what above are correct explanation. Tamil Nadu coast being remain dry during the southwest monsoon. Okay, so next question is with reference to Himalayan and the Peninsula river, consider the following statement. First is Himalayan rivers are perennial while Peninsula rivers are seasonal in nature. It's a correct statement. Next is Peninsula river generally flowed straight course, whereas the Himalayan rivers meandering by the river very prominent. Yes, it's also correct statement. Answer for this question is option number C, which is 1 and 2 both are correct. Next question is the Indian Tropic of Cancer passes through which of the following state? गुजरात, महाराष्ट्र, त्रिपुरा एंड मणिपुर से नहीं करता, तो आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर सी. इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ट्रॉपिक ऑफ कैंसर पासिस थ्रू इंडिया, विच इज़ टोटल 8 स्टेट, विच इज़ गुजरात, राजस्थान, मध्य प्रदेश, छत्तीसगढ़, झारखंड, फिर हो जाएगा त्रिपुरा, वेस्ट बंगाल, त्रिपुरा एंड मिज़ोरम. ओके, और मिज़ोरम और मणिपुर में हमेशा लोग कंफ्यूज होते हैं, तो आप इसे मित्र करके याद रख सकते हैं. ओके, मित्र MI से हो जाएगा मिज़ोरम एंड त्रा से हो जाएगा त्रिपुरा. ओके, next question is consider the following statements. How many of the above recognized as the biodiversity hotspots in India? Okay, West Bengal, Eastern Himalaya, Sundarban नहीं होगा, and Indo-Burma, Sundaland, Terai region. तो only 4 is the correct statement, which is option B. Okay, let's come to the next question, which is consider the following statements regarding the Andaman and Nicobar Island. First is Andaman and Nicobar Island separate by 10-degree channel. Correct statement. These islands are an elevated portion of submarine mountain is also correct. The Andaman and Nicobar Island lie in the southeast direction to the mainland of India. It's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C. All three statements are correct. Okay. Next question is, consider the following statement with reference to thermohaline circulation. First statement is, surface ocean drastically changes its salinity and density in the process of upwelling and downwelling. No, it's not a correct. Okay, ये unchanged रहता है. So first statement is incorrect. Next is, the process of thermohaline circulation ensures faster exchange of water between pole and tropic. No, it's not a faster, it's a slower. Okay, so second statement is also correct. Next statement is, surface water move lead to maximum transfer of water between pole and equator. No, it's a minimum हो जाएगा. Okay, minimum कितना 10% approximate. Okay, so answer for this question is option number D. None of the above is correct. Next question is, consider the following statements regarding the Musi river. If we are talking about Musi river, it is a tributary of Krishna river. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is, Visakhapatnam is located on the bank of this river. No, it's not a correct statement because Visakhapatnam नहीं है, हैदराबाद है. Hyderabad is situated on the bank of this river. Next is, इसमें इसका मूसी रिवर का अर्लियर नेम था मुचुकुंदा रिवर. ओके, और ये तेलंगाना में सिचुएटेड है, तेलंगाना में है. एंड इसमें दो डैम्स हैं. वो कौन कौन से हैं? तो हिमंता सागर डैम एंड ओस्मान सागर डैम. ओके, लेट्स कम टू द, तो इसका आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? ओनली वन इज करेक्ट, विच इज ऑप्शन नंबर ए. Let's come to the next question, which is, consider the following statements about the recently launched scheme Pradhan Mantri Matsya Kisan Samriddhi Sah Yojana. Okay, so first statement is, it is a centrally sponsored schemes under the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. ये गलत है क्योंकि सेंट्रली सेक्टर है. ओके, न कि sponsored. So first statement is incorrect. Next is, it aims to formalize the fisheries sector. Yes, it's correct. Next is, sector target fisheries, fish farms, fish vendor, micro and small enterprises, cooperative, self-help groups and other entities engaged in the fisheries value chain. So answer for this question is only one is incorrect, which is option number A. Okay, let's come to the next question, which is, consider the following statements with reference to rivers. It originates in Rakasthal near Mansarovar Lake, Tibet. Correct. It is an antecedent river. It passes through Sipkila Pass. Which of the following river has been described above the characteristic? Okay, तो हो जाएगा सतलुज. Okay, next question is, consider the following statements with reference to body wave. Okay, first statement is, the denser the material the lower the velocity. No, if denser the material तो हो जाएगा यहाँ पे higher the velocity. Okay, and next statement is, p waves can travel through gaseous, liquid and solid materials. Yes, it's correct statement. Next is, s waves can travel through liquid material but it cannot travel through liquid material, but it can travel through solid and gases. No, it's only travel through solid material, not gaseous material. Okay, so option 3 is also correct. इसको मैंने डिटेल में बताया है अपने मिनी टेस्ट में. सो इफ़ यू वांट यू कैन गो एंड चेक इट. ओके, तो इसका आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? इसका आंसर हो जाएगा ओनली, इसका आंसर हो जाएगा ओनली वन इज करेक्ट. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज, the term Weimar Triangle refers to a forum of dialogue and cooperation of BRIC countries. No, it's not a correct statement. So next statement is, regional alliance of France, Germany, Poland to promote cooperate between in cross border and European issues. Yes, it's a correct statement. So option B is the correct statement for this question. Next question is, extratropical cyclone. They are characterized by a warm core. No, it's not correct क्योंकि ये cold core होगा. Next is, they are originate both land and sea. Yes, it's correct. Next is, they move from west to east. It's also correct. So answer for this question is option number B, which is 2 and 3 are correct. Next question is Mountain Vesuvius, a volcanic mountain, is located in which of the country, which is in Spain. Next is in the context of physical geography, prairies are normally associated with which of the following. ओके तो पहला हो जाएगा नॉर्थ अमेरिका. नेक्स्ट इज कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स. मेघालय प्लेट्यू, कर्बी अलोंग प्लेट्यू, रांची प्लेट्यू, विच ऑफ द प्लेट्यू आर पार्ट ऑफ द पेनिसुलर. तो ऑल ऑफ द अबव. ओके, option number D is the correct. Next is consider the following statements with reference to distribution of volcanoes and earthquake. First is the distribution of volcanoes coincide with the distribution of earthquake. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next is volcano and earthquake can happen only in convergent plate boundary. No, it's not correct क्योंकि ये convergent as well as divergent plate boundary में बनते हैं. ओके, सो स्टेटमेंट सेकंड इज इनकरेक्ट. तो आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? स्टेटमेंट 1 इज करेक्ट एंड स्टेटमेंट 2 इज इनकरेक्ट. ऑप्शन नंबर सी. ओके, लेट्स कम टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विच इज consider the following statements about the sovereign gold bond. If we are talking about sovereign gold bond, first statement are the sovereign gold bond scheme was launched with the objective of reducing the demand for physical gold. Yes, it's a correct statement. Next, these bonds are issued by the State Bank of India. No, it's not a state bank, it's a RBI on the behalf of government of India. So statement second is incorrect. So answer for this question is option A, which is only one is the correct. Next question is consider the following statements with reference to alluvial soil in India. First is alluvial soil is generally rich in phosphorus and poor in potash. No, it's a incorrect statement because rich in potash होता है and poor in phosphorus. Okay, so next statement, the sand content in soil decreases from the east to west. It is true? No, it's a incorrect also because ये होता है west to east. Okay, so statement second is also incorrect. Answer for this question is option number D, which is correct answer. Okay, next question is with reference to the animal species, consider the following statements. First is elephant are the most majestic mammal naturally found in the hot wet forest of Assam, Karnataka and Kerala. Okay, next is one-horned rhinoceros naturally found in the swampy and marshy lands in Assam and West Bengal. Next is a wild ass is naturally found in the arid and semi-arid region which is in Run of Kutch and Thar desert. Okay, so answer for this question is option number C, which is all are correct. Next question is with reference to the Food Corporation of India, FCI, consider the following statement. Okay, it comes under the Ministry of Consumer and Food and Public Distribution. Correct statement. Next is its main responsibilities include purchasing, storing, transporting, distributing and selling food grains and other essential food items. Answer for this question is option number C. Both are correct. Okay, so next question is consider the following statements. How many of the above biosphere reserve are included under the UNESCO World Heritage Site network of the biosphere reserve? Biosphere reserve में total 18 biosphere reserve है जिसमें कि 12 मैप के अंदर आता है. ठीक है, और उसमें से पन्ना, अगस्तमलाई, सिमलीपाल, पंचमरी ये चारों आता है. डिब्रू सिखोई नहीं होता है. एंड इफ़ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अनदर 8 विच इज़ हो जाएगा गल्फ ऑफ मन्नार, ग्रेट निकोबार, सुंदरबन, नंदागिरी, नीलगिरी एंड नोकरेक, कंचनजंगा, अचनक मार, अमरकंटक. ये हो जाएगा बाकी 8. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज स्मॉलर बॉर्डर विलेज नॉन एज द गेटवे to picturesque Run of Kutch has been awarded the prestigious title Best Tourism Village by UN World Tourism Organization. It celebrated rich tradition of भूंगा हट्स, आर्किटेक्चर रोगन आर्ट एंड हैंडी लोकल हैंडीक्राफ्ट विच इज हो जाएगा दौड़ दो, क्योंकि ये कहाँ पे होता है, कच्छ डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ गुजरात। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज soil type and prominent crops. Okay, if you are talking about laterite soil, इसमें पैडी नहीं, ये कैस्यू के लिए फेमस है, एंड पीटी एंड मार्सी सॉइल पैडी के लिए। ओके, एंड इफ़ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट रेगुर सॉइल, इट्स अ करेक्टली मैच पेयर। ओके, सो आंसर हो जाएगा ओनली वन विच इज करेक्ट, ऑप्शन ए। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज AFR 100 प्रोजेक्ट इज रिसेंटली इन न्यूज़। ये किससे रिलेटेड है, तो अफ्रीकन फॉरेस्ट लैंडस्केप रिस्टोरेशन इनिशिएटिव। ओके, और इससे क्या होगा, तो अ न्यू स्टडी रिवील्स दैट एन एरिया द साइज ऑफ फ्रांस थ्रेटेंड बाय द AFR 100 प्रोजेक्ट। ओके, सो आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन नंबर ए इज द करेक्ट। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स विथ रेफरेंस टू कॉनिफेरस फॉरेस्ट। ओके, कॉनिफेरस के रिगार्डिंग कौन सा स्टेटमेंट सही है। फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट इज कॉनिफेरस फॉरेस्ट फाउंड इन द साइबेरियन क्लाइमेट आर द रिचेस्ट सोर्स ऑफ सॉफ्टवुड, यट्स इट्स करेक्ट। नेक्स्ट इज मेजर स्पेसीज ऑफ कॉनिफेरस फॉरेस्ट आर पाइन, फर, spruce, larch, also correct. Next, the leaf of the trees are small, thick, and leathery of the needle shaped. Yes, it's also correct. So answer for this question is option number C, which is all three are correct. So thank you so much guys. If you like the video, please share, subscribe to my channel, like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to join with my telegram channel, which is study with PK Q&A, ओके, ये हमारा टेलीग्राम चैनल का नेम है। सो इफ़ यू वांट टू ज्वाइन विथ, you can. Okay, thank you so much guys. If you like the video, please share, like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.